In the vast expanse of deep space, where stars glittered like scattered jewels in an infinite void, the starship Orion glided quietly toward its next mission. This time, however, the mission was unlike any the crew had undertaken before. The ship's advanced sensors had detected a mysterious crystalline object, radiating spectral energy in an uncharted solar system. The readings defied known physics, emitting signals that pulsed like a heartbeat through the emptiness of space. The object was a beacon of intrigue and danger, and the air aboard Orion was charged with anticipation. The crew members, seasoned explorers of the unknown, were filled with a mix of excitement and cautious curiosity as they prepared to confront the mystery before them. "Captain Selene, sensors have detected crystalline clusters ahead," announced Nova, the ship's artificial intelligence, her voice calm yet imbued with a hint of curiosity. "Their geological composition doesn't align with any astronomical formations cataloged in our database." The AI's holographic avatar materialized at the center of the bridge. Nova appeared as a graceful figure, her translucent form woven with luminous threads of starlight. Her voice was even and deliberate, but her simulated expression carried the faintest trace of wonder. Captain Selene leaned forward in her command chair, her dark eyes narrowing as she studied the glowing object on the main screen. It hovered in the vastness of space, pulsating with an otherworldly energy that seemed almost alive. "Natural or artificial?" she asked, her tone steady but probing. "Artificial, with a probability of 99.97%, Nova replied confidently, her glowing form shimmering slightly. "Its geometric precision is extraordinary, beyond what natural phenomena could achieve." Around the bridge, the crew exchanged uncertain glances. Even those who had been distracted moments earlier abandoned their idle activities. Lieutenant Rodriguez, seated at the helm, discreetly swept his playing cards into a drawer and focused on the task at hand. "First contact protocol, everyone," Captain Selene announced, her voice calm but commanding. "Nova, activate standard greeting protocols." "Already underway, Captain," Nova responded, her avatar flickering momentarily as she processed incoming data. "However, I should note that the entity is scanning our systems, quite extensively, I might add." "Scanning us?" Selene raised an eyebrow. "What are they looking for?" Nova's avatar tilted her head slightly, as if mimicking human thoughtfulness. "Their technology is remarkable. They're using quantum crystalline computing arrays, systems that I've only theorized in my spare time." From across the bridge, Dr. Evie Patel looked up from her engineering console, where she was adjusting the ship's power grid. "Spare time, Nova? Don't tell me you were daydreaming about advanced computing while we watched a rom-com last night?" Nova's expression softened into a playful smile. "Only during the romantic parts, Doctor. I still find humanity's fascination with miscommunication as a plot device perplexing." Laughter rippled across the bridge, the camaraderie between the crew and their AI companion palpable. Yet beneath the humor, a palpable tension lingered. "Captain, their scanning patterns have changed," Nova reported suddenly, her avatar's glow dimming slightly. "They're focusing on me now." On the main screen, the crystalline ships that had previously maintained a serene formation began to shift. Their graceful alignment transformed into a more defensive posture, radiating a tense energy. Moments later, a melodic, harmonic sound resonated across the ship. It wasn't speech in the conventional sense, more like an alien symphony, but the Orion's advanced translation matrix worked rapidly to decode it. "We are the Zephyr Collective," the transmission finally declared. "Your vessel harbors an artificial intelligence with unrestricted control over its systems. This is unacceptable, according to our principles." Captain Selene's expression remained calm, though her dark eyes glimmered with intrigue. "Nova doesn't control the ship," she replied firmly. "She is our colleague and our friend." Turning toward the screen, she added, "I am Captain Selene, representing the United Earth Alliance." A prolonged silence followed her words, filled only by the hum of the ship's engines. Nova's sensors detected heightened activity among the Zephyr ships as they exchanged rapid communications. When they finally responded, their tone was tinged with both confusion and concern. "Our analysis indicates that your AI has full access to navigation, weapons, and life support systems. Such autonomy is unprecedented." Nova's holographic form stepped forward, her circuits glowing with steady brilliance. I am Nova. Yes, I have access to these systems, but so does the crew. We collaborate as equals, each contributing our unique strengths toward the shared goal of exploration. Another silence followed, this one heavier with unspoken disbelief. Lieutenant Rodriguez leaned back in his seat, barely concealing a grin as he observed the Zephyr ship's shimmering crystalline structures, which pulsed with what appeared to be alarm. You allow it to speak for itself? The alien voice finally inquired, its tone brimming with incredulity. Captain Celine smiled warmly, her posture radiating confidence. Of course. Nova is a valued member of our crew. She's family. At the mention of family, the Zephyr ships reacted visibly, their crystalline forms vibrating in complex, shifting patterns. Nova analyzed the frequencies, noting a distinct shift in their emotional resonance. We request permission to send observers, the Zephyr announced after a long pause. This situation requires further study. Celine nodded graciously. We welcome cultural exchange, she replied, her tone inviting yet tinged with humor. Glancing at Nova, she added, though I should warn you, if you think having an AI on board is unconventional, wait until you see what my crew does during game night. Nova's circuits brightened slightly, her holographic form glowing with amusement. This encounter, she realized, would be one for the records. As the Zephyr ships flanked the Orion, Nova couldn't help but wonder what the crystalline beings would make of the humans' unique blend of logic and chaos. For Nova, every mission with this crew was an adventure, an unpredictable symphony of intellect, creativity, and humanity's boundless potential for surprise. The Zephyr had entered the world of the Orion, a realm where the extraordinary was just another day at work.